What is up, guys? Product Probes Christian back at you with another knife review. Today we've got the TCAD 5083 by Jabe's Cutlery. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is. What? My name is. My name is. It's named Sadie. Hi, my name is.
Alright, let's go ahead and open this thing up. From the picture, it looks pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's difficult. There we go. Got your Predator series. See, let me give you guys a close. Oh wow, let me give you guys a close up on this thing real quick. That thing was extremely fast. I mean, really fast trigger on that thing. Let me turn it around. Pretty simple knife. Really cool style or look to it. Kind of get into the details in a little bit. Let's see what we got on this blade. Let's see how sharp it is. Getting a couple hairs. Yeah, it seems pretty sharp, I guess you could say. About average point on there. Let's go see what this thing does on some paper. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get the sharpness on this knife. Looks like a pretty sharp blade to begin with. It was getting a couple hairs. Let's go ahead and get some paper in here. See what we got. We're going to hold that. Kind of difficult to get a bite right there. There we go. Alright, once it got in there, it actually wasn't too bad at all. Let's try that again. Little ripping there. Third time is the charm. Okay, just kidding. Fourth time's the charm. So, little difficult to start, but once you get in there, it's really not too bad. Let me go ahead and get the point action on here. Let's see what we got. Pretty nice little point, actually. Let's test out. Yeah, that's... It seems like there's like an initial tear at the beginning, but once you get past that, this thing's actually pretty sharp. I'm actually really impressed with this thing. Not too bad, guys. Alright guys, let's kind of get into some of the details we got on here. Super fast trigger. I mean, extremely fast. Probably the fastest one in that Predator series we've been doing by Jabe's Cutlery. One thing I wish it was, the trigger is pretty small, so I wish it was a little bit, like, it protruded out a little bit farther, but it's not too much of a problem. Really cool design on here. Kind of got that little dragon theme on there. I don't know if you can see that dragon. Pretty cool on both sides. Real nice grip. Kind of a textured diamond up at the top on each of the on the other side. I'll give you guys a close-up on that texture. I don't know if you can see that good. Super cool. Got your liner lock, seatbelt cutter, glass breaker, and a pocket clip. This thing's pretty much got everything you can ask for. Let's kind of get into some of the other details we got. Let's see. Stainless steel blade. I think I already said that. Kind of got a cool little design here on the handle. Kind of some little dots here. I'm sure it's just for like kind of a stylish design. Maybe to bring down the weight a little bit. One thing I'm kind of curious about is this belt clip, because I can already tell that this thing's going to be protruding out of the pocket a lot, just because it's, I mean, you almost got a whole inch there where the pocket clip's going to be sticking out. Let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like in the pocket. Let's go ahead and slip this thing into the pocket, see what we got. Like I said, guys, I knew this was going to happen. The belt clip is really far down on the knife, so there is quite a bit sticking out. But it's really not too much of a problem. I really like these smaller knives because they just feel really nice and comfortable, super nice and lightweight in the pocket. Pull it out, triggers right there, super nice. Let's see what we got. Try that one more time. So look at the print we got on here. Not too bad, actually. Like I said, a super thin knife, real nice and small. Concealed, kind of wearing a longer shirt, but nice and concealed. Barely feel that in my pocket. Feels super nice. Slides out, opens up real nice, and you are good to go. Alright guys, feels real nice in the pocket. It's a nice size pocket knife actually. It's a little small, which is nice. Not super big. Let's go ahead and get some measurements and weights on it. I'm going to pull out this ruler. Let's see what we got. Flip it around this way. Alright, opened up, we are looking at, with the glass breaker, we're looking right at 6.5 inches. Length of the blade, we're looking at about 2.5 inches. And closed, we are at 4 inches. So like I said, a little smaller knife. I kind of like it actually. It'd be a cool little carry-on knife. But let's see what we got on the weight. Let's turn this thing on, let it zero out. 3.1 set. That's a 1. 3.1 ounces. So like I said, fairly light knife, which is nice. I personally, I kind of like a little bit of smaller knives. Not so much more than the larger knife, just because it's comfortable in your pocket and it's not super bulky or anything. So that's one thing I do like about this knife. I was kind of surprised. This thing's really got a lot of features on here. I mean, I'll go over that one more time real fast. Got your, seatbelt cutter, glass breaker, liner lock, really nice trigger on there, and the belt clip. So there's a lot of stuff on this knife, which is super cool. Like I said, this is the TCAD 5083. I'll give you guys one more close-up on this thing, just to give you guys one more look at it. Just a little nice knife in general. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Remember to drop a like, subscribe, leave some comments on some knives you'd like us to review. We're always open to feedback as well. But that is it, guys. We'll see you on the next one.